Hey everybody, back for another lesson with Matt, one of the first of the in-season lessons. Have we met for a video since the season started?
No.
Perfect, yeah, so first of the in-season lessons, but the weather's still been very, very bad in Toronto. Single digit and raining, so it's been okay so far. We've played, I think we played once or twice together.
Yep, we have.
So we'll continue to make it better for Matt. Just gonna work in progress, some maintenance stuff today, helping him continue to remove the toe shots out of his repertoire.
Yes, please.
Yeah, so just warming up right now. Looks pretty good. Let me just move the green in. How's it been feeling?
So since I've been doing that bit of a drill we talked about, I've started making a lot better contact. I haven't played golf since I've started working on the face contact stuff at all. So I haven't been on the course.
Gotcha.
But the range session I had yesterday was encouraging, at least.
Okay. We hit a few more. I'm just get a couple of videos. They definitely sound a lot better.
Yeah, it's a lot further away from the toe on average. That one I think I actually did toe, but the first few were better. It's different. Like I'm obviously I feel very uncomfortable because it's such a weird habit that I've had for so long.
For sure.
Where I've always pulled up and away in the backswing, and then the problem is I actually swing from there.
Yes.
Like I don't know if it'll be less of a problem if I somehow returned. Okay. I definitely don't return.
Okay, so watch this. So I know you mentioned to me as well, you try to feel like you're maintaining your spine angle through the ball for longer. Through the follow through. Yeah. So I like that, but it's preventing you from rotating and extending properly into your finish. See how your upper body is ahead of your lower body right now? Mm-hmm. I still need you to extend.
Right.
So to alter that feel a little bit, I want you to feel like your right shoulder is going down and around, but don't feel like you have to stay down there for so long.
Right or left shoulder?
Right shoulder. You're a lefty, so it's your right shoulder.
So right shoulder
will feel like it goes down and around. Yeah, I just want to make it more dynamic because I don't want you to feel like you have to restrict yourself to turn on this axis. Yeah. I want you to make it very dynamic where it's here. When you do the leg stuff, which you still need to work in progress, when you do the leg stuff, your right shoulder will go. Okay. See what I did there? But I can still extend at the end because my legs are still going.
So that will add the rotation back in.
Correct.
And keep my spine angle a little bit.
Yes, yeah. Okay. So and that will help you hit down on what you want to do.
Yeah.
And just help you minimize the inside out.
Yeah.
Like basically like what we did with Wesley.
Yeah.
So we'll see how it goes. I just don't like the thought of trying to turn within your spine angle. It's just too restrictive.
I agree with you. I was strictly I was just testing it out as like theory. I didn't have a good way of. I think the backswing, I just have the feel of keeping my head like where it was. That's easy to me.
Gotcha.
But the follow through, you're right. There was nothing actually dynamic I was doing.
Gotcha.
Okay, so my right shoulder down and around.
So I do like what you did with the backswing, where you feel like you're maintaining your incline. I do like that.
Okay.
But to help you with that, so take your setup again.
Okay.
So you've always kind of been like, sometimes your head gets too far over your toes, right?
Like this way?
Yeah.
Okay.
So I would like you to have a little less hip hinge
Less hip hinge. Okay.
Okay, so that your head, hands, and feet kind of line up more with each other. You know what I mean?
So stand a bit taller, basically.
Yep, exactly. Yes. So that will force your hands a little higher at address as well.
Okay. Is that all right?
Okay. Yep. Does that feel taller?
It does. Yeah.
Okay. Good. So from there, then try to work the right shoulder down and around in the downswing.
Okay. I thought you were going to tell me left shoulder.
No,
for some reason.
I don't want your left shoulder going down because then you're going to start tilting as a lefty.
Tilting like away from the target.
Correct,
Okay.
which we don't want.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, so that'll be different for me.
Yeah,
I don't
because
think I've ever
you will not maintain inclination if your left shoulder goes down.
So right shoulder, I feel like that, basically?
One more time. So do that again. So it's going to feel like it goes down and around. Yeah.
So like down towards the ball or down?
So at the top of your backswing, your right shoulder is slightly lower than your left shoulder, right? Because we have to. We're turning on an incline. So it's pointing downwards. I want you to feel like it stays pointing down as you go around. You see what I did there?
Yeah.
You kind of just went down, not down and around.
Okay.
You see what I did?
So I'm feeling the shoulder kind of just like this motion.
Correct. As your hands stay back, which is what we worked on the previous time, right?
Yeah.
So hands stay back as your right shoulder goes down and around. Good. That's a really good first try.
Yeah, it felt good.
What's that?
Felt definitely solid. Interesting.
Yeah,
Right
go
shoulder.
again. So that's a little bit different already. So
You want big club page? Oh, okay, yeah.
so here's so that's the most down you've hit those last two,
Yep.
and almost the least inside out as well.
Okay.
Almost. I mean, yeah, one at 6 degrees, but
But that was like the warm-up swing.
yeah, that was just a warm-up swing.
Okay.
Go again.
Interesting.
Yeah, we need the legs to come in, but we'll add the legs back in later today. So a little taller. Okay, good. Good, really good. Really, really good there. I really like that one.
Yeah, that feels a lot different and better.
What feels different or what feels better about
Contact is 1,000 times better. Like it just feels solid.
Good.
It feels up on the face.
it?
Obviously more centered.
Yeah.
And then I just feel like I'm in balance. Like the number of times that I hit drives. What day was it? Whatever my last round was. Remember when I saw you? You were hitting balls. I had played 9.
Yeah.
So I hit a really good one on 7. But like I swear, this was the swing. It was like. I'm standing here like this, watching the ball go down the fairway. I'm like, oh, great. Like, but what the hell?
I just felt like shit, eh?
Yeah, I didn't hit it. Okay, it went where I wanted, but it was struck in a bad spot, and like I felt like I had no balance whatsoever.
Let's try that
So
again.
I'm tired of that whole thing.
So that right shoulder down and around feel is a manageable one for you?
I think so. It's very new, but
I mean, it looks like you're getting it. And then obviously I don't want you 6 degrees down with a 6-iron.
No,
but the legs, once you pump the legs with the bounce, then that will
you'll shallow it
lessen
again?
out. Yeah.
Okay, so this is just I was expecting it'll be steep for a bit anyway.
For a little bit, yes.
Yeah, I'm okay.
That's why you're launching a little low and then spinning a little low.
To be honest with you, I'm okay with that for now.
Yeah, we can live with that for now. There could be worse things to deal with.
For sure. Okay.
So a little taller. Yep.
So like knee flex? Should I take
yeah,
knee
so
flex
basically like your routine may be, so you take your width, I'm standing straight, a little bit of knee bend, a little bit of hip hinge, and that's it.
Okay.
See how my head, my head is not like here, and then my hands get too low as well, which we don't want, okay?
Gotcha. And so that you think makes me pull away?
Correct.
How's that?
That's way better, good. Almost. But that's cool to see because if you pulled that start line but it didn't go way off right.
Yeah.
Which is what you would have seen prior to today.
It wasn't curving, it was just pulled.
Exactly.
Directionally. Okay.
Let me just see the club head for a sec. I just want to make sure, just the alignment of the sticker is a little bit.
Is it off? I did it, so I wouldn't be surprised.
Yeah, let me just peel it off and.
Are you looking at dynamic lies being moved?
Yeah.
Yeah, it looked like it was toe down,
which typically is not for you, but I mean.
Could be.
It also could be just because of how you were trying to make that center contact change.
Yep.
So a lot of variables.
But that would be like, even if it was getting toe down, I think once I get a handle on this, going back to doing drills,
for sure,
moving my legs again more, I'm sure it will shallow it again.
For sure. It's not a concern to me. I just want to see if I just want to make sure it's you and not the placement of the sticker. Yeah.
Gotcha. You're doing this with Ian because it's exactly what he was doing in the bay the other day. Watching him, he's like.
Well, because he was even worse than you with not rotating at the ball.
Right.
Like he was like, you thought you were square. Like he was.
Was he really?
Really, really square when we first started.
Interesting. His swing is looking good.
Yeah, way different. We'll work on it again on Wednesday. See what's up. All right. Hopefully, I didn't rip the sticker off too bad.
If it stays, it's probably.
No, we'll see what happens.
Okay.
Yeah, let me just switch over to the big screen.
Okay.
The club screen. But your backswing, your level is a lot better in your backswing, which is nice to see.
Yeah.
All right, let's see. Yep. Let's see it.
Didn't love that.
What's that?
I don't know that I did a great job on that one. Or I just hit it fat and I'm judging it based on
Hands more back in transition, eh?
Okay.
Yeah, watch this. A little bit. It's just moving out a little bit too much. Gotcha. So just move it in, or remember that loopy feel?
Yep.
That will help you keep it back so it will complement the right shoulder down and around. Because remember, if your hands come out, you ain't gonna rotate in the downswing. And then loop it back as your right shoulder down and around. Exactly. Good. Okay, good try.
Felt better.
Yep. It didn't go out as much.
Was that it was a little different, yeah?
Yeah, a little bit different. A little bit different there. And you can see that was the least toe down so far.
Yeah.
Not just you, a lot of people, they get too toe down because they don't rotate, because their hands aren't back enough.
Yep.
So that they don't get low enough.
Right.
With the body, not the hands.
Gotcha.
Almost. A little bit more loopy feel if you can.
Okay.
Just a little bit.
Gotcha.
Still manageable?
Yes.
Okay. It's not too much to think about, right?
The thing of it is, it's not like, I don't think they're complicated thoughts.
Yeah.
There's a lot of them, and the reason that I think I'm taking so long to start is because I'm thinking to myself, okay,
you're just running yourself through the checklist.
Then move. So there's a bit of a process, which is fine.
I just need to know whether or not I'm going to add anything else today or not.
I would say probably not, but let me see how I do.
Move your ball position up one ball.
I just have a feeling it'll take me a lot of swings to get rid of this habit.
For sure. Well, you're doing pretty good so far today.
Yeah. No, I just mean to the point where I don't have to think about it as much.
Gotcha.
I actually think that was a good attempt.
Sounded really good. You hit that solid.
Yeah. I felt like I stayed, my chest was over the ball more when I struck it. All those strikes are on the heel side of center, which is nuts.
Which is very different.
So that's something at least.
Yeah.
Okay.
Do you think you can add the hip slide feel back into it? In the backswing?
I doubt. I'll try.
I mean, we've done this before. We've done the hip slide feel before. I just don't. We'll see. We'll see.
I'll try. Let me try one.
Yeah.
It might freeze me up a bit. I would say not.
Okay, then let's not do it.
I'm just thinking too much on
Yep,
this.
that's okay. Yeah, let's not then. Yeah, let's just. Yeah, the good thing is, regardless of how the hips are moving, you can still play really good golf hitting these kind of shots. Prior to this.
No, I was having a rough time.
Yeah.
Just hit like striking the ball in the center. I think that will just make it so much easier for me to then implement the rest of the stuff.
Gotcha. That's cool.
Is that set up okay?
Yep, way better. Good. Good, good. Very consistent with the amount of curve you have on the ball, eh?
It's moving less, I think.
Yeah, it's moving way less. Yeah, moving way, way less. I like it. Yeah. So let's just focus on the. So once you get yourself in that good setup, you do your level backswing, and then it's just right shoulder goes down and around towards first base. You know what I mean?
Yep.
Yeah. Good. Can you do the hands back though? Can you complement that with the right shoulder down and around, you think?
Let me try one. Is that why I pulled that?
Yes.
Okay.
I think the hands back should be able to do just because we started with that anyways last week.
Yes.
So it's gonna become, watch this. So it's here, and instead of doing this, I want.
Right.
Yeah, but that will help promote all the stuff you want, which is the rotation stuff. Yes, that's exactly it. That's exactly it. Just do hit this 100 yards, but full motion, okay?
Okay.
Yes, good, really good. That was really, really good. What did that feel like?
Definitely felt my hands way behind, like this, kind of like a little slingshotty.
Yes. You may feel like impact happened a little later than usual. Yeah. That was really good. So that's all the good stuff where you are on that one. So now you're back to level.
Oh, wow.
You got heel contact, which is great for you.
It is.
You got more downwards than inside out, which is good. Now, in full speed, I would never have you 7 down, but this is the exaggeration for now, okay? So let's try it again. That's good. That was really good.
Interesting. Surprised that the lie angle came back that fast.
You'd be surprised how much it changes just because you're trying to loop it back. Not just you, like anyone I've worked with.
Yeah. Okay, so
yeah, that's a great setup there. Good. So another 100-yard shot.
Okay.
Excellent. Good stuff. Really good stuff. Great. So this setup here is much better.
Looks better, doesn't it?
Compared to if I go to the first, that was really good. 6.2 inside out, 6.3 down. So much lower you are here. Yeah. So you're already giving yourself a chance to go more into your toes.
I agree.
Which is why you had to pull back up to get into your heels.
It's a reactionary thing, right?
Yes. So from here, super level with your head.
That's definitely better.
Love that. See how your hands stay back? You don't really see the loop. It just doesn't come out.
Well, to be perfectly honest with you, in order for me to get rid of pulling back, I'm almost feeling like my head goes a bit forward in the
Sure,
backswing.
I'm okay with that.
And it makes it stop. So it's the same as my hands. If I loop it, they basically just are neutral. Yeah,
and you can afford to loop a little bit more just as a previous one. I saw a little bit, no, the last shot, which was a level lie angle, actually saw a little bit more subtle hand back, which I like that look of in transition.
Yep.
It's more flowy.
Yep.
And as a result, you're actually 0.4 toe down on this one.
Gotcha.
Again, it's only half a degree, but just from a understanding perspective. So from here, you see how your right shoulder stays lower than your left shoulder? Still lower, which is good.
Yeah, it looks really good.
Way more rotated, right?
That's crazy.
So yeah, let's do a couple more at this speed, and we'll speed it back up. But yeah, just see if you can loop it back a little bit more as you go right shoulder down and around.
Okay.
That was excellent. My iPad was lagging, so I couldn't video that for you. But that was, I really like that.
I'll do another one like
Did you felt more of that looping, right?
For sure, yeah. For sure.
So you can see back to level, heel hit.
Love a heel hit.
I like that. I like that a lot. Let's try again. Because the more you can feel the loop or the hands back, the more aggressive you can turn right shoulder down and around.
Gotcha. Otherwise, if they're ahead, then I turn. I'm just going like that.
Exactly. Which is where, from an evolution standpoint, as you get that move, you can literally try to hit it as hard as you can, and you won't worry about the face closing on you.
Right. Gotcha.
Excellent. Good. Which is a big deal because once you start, getting back up to living at 180, you don't want the thought of face closing for you at all.
It'll be out of control. This was the last.
This is the one you just did. Excellent. Good. The transitions a little bit.
That's better.
Not bad, yeah.
Interesting.
Excellent. Just like that. Good stuff. Really good stuff. Really like that.
Believe how many balls I've hit in the heel. It's great. Love it.
The feel heely or center there?
Just a bit heely, yeah.
That's good. Yeah, heel center there. Good.
Well, I almost sent you a picture of my pitching wedge, because I was laughing.
Yeah.
All the marks were center or slightly in, towards the hosel.
Yeah,
I've literally never seen that on my club in my life.
That's great. So watch this. So right now when you loop the first, let's say, first quarter, and it comes back out. I want you to feel like when you loop it, you keep it back for as long as you can. So it really forces you to rotate as much as you can in the downswing. Let's just exaggerate that. Does that make sense?
I will try.
Yeah, so when you loop it, it just continues to stay back.
Okay.
Yes, good. Really good. Watch this. Because the previous ones, even though you can see the transition stays back, your hands come out still that way in the second half of the downswing.
So are you looking at like this?
Yeah, we don't want that, which is what you were coming away from.
Okay.
Which is why you looped it, which is why we're looping it, but still kind of comes out in the second half of the downswing.
So if I feel them staying back more, are you saying that they'll come in closer to me like this?
Correct, and it'll help you when you're back here. If you keep it back there, you better rotate, because if you come out here, you stop rotating.
Gotcha.
So just from a practice standpoint, I need you exaggerating this.
Mm-hmm.
So you see how right now at arm parallel, your hands are actually a little bit more in than before?
I do see that.
See how your arm is still pinned against your chest?
Okay.
Way, way, way more turn.
Wow.
And you say your follow through is actually way lower.
Yeah, it is.
You see that? The club hasn't never really exited that low.
No, it has not. Huh.
See how your hands are way
different.
higher? Like the shaft is there, and then your hands exit way higher after. So you can see here, there's more of a gap between your arms.
Yeah, I
and
noticed
you
that.
can see your arm compared to. See how your chest covers your arm more as you go through the ball?
Mm-hmm.
That's what you need to feel.
That's the feel. Okay.
Yeah. So although you may think, and not just you, a lot of people think, oh, the more I loop, the more inside I'm going to be.
Yeah.
But if you can rotate, which is what you're trying to do, you actually inevitably neutralize the path more, just as you're actually able to rotate through the ball without having to tilt back to get a functional ball flight.
Gotcha.
That makes sense, right?
Yes.
Yeah. This is your model here.
That's
I'm gonna
the
upload
one?
this one for you.
Yeah, please.
Excellent. Way better. Way, way better. Like you've never looked like this at impact before.
No, definitely not. Not even close. Not even close.
This is good. Yeah, keep going. Let me write this down for you while you feel this out.
Yeah, now these are more like 4.5, 5 degrees down. They're less steep.
Good. Still heely, which I like.
Love. If I can start healing my driver a bit, imagine.
What's that?
So if I can start healing my driver a bit, that would be the best.
You can afford to be on the heel of your driver.
Just a hair.
Okay. Do you feel more around? Do you feel like your hands are further from you now, like further around you in your follow through, just because your hands are exiting lower?
I feel more like.
Yes,
like
good.
that.
Definitely less hoisting.
Oh, you're saying less. Yeah, they feel less up. Yes, yes.
That's good.
I thought you meant like distance, but you're saying more like here.
Well, it'll definitely also be more there, just because there's less up, right?
Yeah. Okay.
That's good stuff, my man. Excellent stuff, dude. Yeah, good. You're getting it, man.
Yes.
Good. Sounds great, eh?
Yeah, these are really good. They're about 7 miles an hour slower than normal. So I guess I'm slowly swinging faster.
Yep.
That's almost full speed.
Looks good.
We're not almost, but closer.
Show me, like just for fun, I want you to show me the biggest loop staying back the entire time with the biggest right shoulder down and around.
Full speed or half?
Just do 1.5 speed. I want to see like the biggest exaggeration at the 100-yard speed. Excellent, good. That's the 100-yard speed, eh?
No.
You did a pretty good job of it, though.
Can we think of one thing at a time?
See, you can very obvious now, but it's a nice subtle amount.
Yeah, drops a bit.
See how much deeper you are with the hands? Way more rotated. See how your hands are like way lower at this point, right?
Yes.
It's like not like that anymore. So
I'm noticing the angle of my forearm is different.
Way different. But like, if we compare, like you see that was the first swing of today, and this is...
What? Seriously?
Yeah, that's the first swing. See how your arm covers your other arm? Your left arm is more bent here now, so most good ball strikers are your trail arm is still somewhat bent at impact.
Like this to me looks proper, and I've never even been close.
Way
this
proper.
is what I've been looking at for years.
So you can see you're more hunched here.
Yep.
Just because you have to be, because you're...
Yeah, and I'm facing the ball.
Now you can actually start opening up more as you start kicking the legs back into it later on. But this is looking good. Yeah, so that's your model, okay?
Okay, I like that side by side.
Yeah, I'll upload that one for you too. But you can play with this feel, I would say.
Yeah, I can't. I don't know what it's going to be like with the woods, but it feels fine on an iron.
You'll be able to do it. You want to hit some woods?
Like 2, yeah. Just hit a couple.
Oh, let's hit some 3-woods.
You want to hit 3-wood? Okay.
Yeah. Do you feel like you have a good feel for this?
I think so.
Okay, yeah. Let's try with the 3-wood, just again at that kind of chip speed first.
Yeah.
And then we'll rev it up a little bit. That's the chip speed?
Sort of. Oh, was that a fade?
Huh.
What was that?
A pull fade?
I haven't did a fade in like 3 years.
That's cool. Try again.
Oh, there's no dot on this, but
yeah,
still.
I wish.
That actually did fade, though. It's nuts.
Wow.
Those are straight, Larry.
Maybe we should migrate that 1 dot from that club to your wood. All right, give it a go. If it.
Now you got 1 swing out of it.
What's that?
You got 1 swing out of it, it's gone.
Who knows if it actually just flew off before I even gave it to the ball. I don't know if I can trust that. Who knows? Who knows where that sticker flew off?
Who knows? It's okay.
That's funny. Yeah,
we'll watch the flight.
We tried, guys. We tried.
We tried.
How's it feeling, though?
Like the longer club is just, I guess it's just a little bit more awkward for me to implement, but that one, I actually think I just hit way in the heel, which is I'm okay with.
I'll take a look. Once I finish writing this down for you, I'll take a look at it.
Okay. Jesus Christ.
Just go slower for now, eh?
Slower?
So I'm going to say transition, loop, hands back, and keep it back entire downswing while right shoulder goes down and around. That makes sense, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a really, really good model swing for you to look at.
Okay.
Right, let me take a video with this, with your wood, see what's up.
Chip it still?
Yes. That looked good.
That was better.
What does that feel like? Could be more exaggerated.
Yeah,
but
the backswing felt okay, but I don't think the downswing was.
Well, much better with the level.
Yeah, that felt fine, and then that.
So you just didn't, no obvious loop back.
Nothing going on there. Gotcha. Yeah.
Can you see how much gap you have there between your chest and your arm?
Yep.
Your right arm is so obvious there.
Mm-hmm. Gotcha.
So it will be a little bit more obvious than your iron, but again, let's just keep exaggerating for now. Exactly, yeah, because you're rotating so much that your arm should be covered. That one looked different, eh?
Yeah, I think that was better.
Yeah, I wish I videoed that one.
Let me try that again.
Ooh, that looked pretty good.
Those last two both felt like I did it.
Yeah, better.
Better.
It could be a little more right shoulder down and around, but it's better. So get backswing. You're actually looping now. Better.
Gotcha.
I like it. I like it. Makes sense, right?
Definitely.
I like it. All right, let's do one more. We'll call it a day then, eh?
Sounds good.
This looks good to me, my man.
So, and then when I go up to normal speed, like what do I do to get it back up?
You just loop and right shoulder down and around.
Just feel a little more intensity.
What's that?
Just swing at like normal sort of speed.
Yeah, let's see. That's not bad at all, dude. That's a great one to end on.
Yeah, it was okay attempt. A little thin.
Good, really good there. I like that, dude. Make sense?
Yeah, for sure.
Good, good.
Good, bud.
Good. Yeah, speed's pretty decent actually. Not going really at it, but for you to implement that move and get that, it's pretty good. That's great.
Good.
Yeah, so that was that, guys. Hope that helps. Yeah, any questions, just leave it in the comments below, and I'll get back to them as soon as I can. Thanks, guys.